All right, let's do a little bit of a trader check-in, guys. How have you been trading? This has been a tough market to trade. All right, not bad.
We have posted out the ISM services PMI September 2025 report on the D3.
So the ISM came in cooler than expected.
Guard says we are in a good place. We have to make sure that we stay in that good place. The Eurozone government bond yields ticked down after yield status. Germany's 10-year yield dropping about 0.5 basis points to about 2.69%.
Buyers stepping in here. See if they can get some continuation. Not really impressive buying. So we need to make it above 2100 for longs, I feel like. Otherwise, we trade sideways here. Is the volatility done? I don't know. It's hard to say. I think bulls are trying to defend this area, but it's looking heavy. See if this level continues to hold. We got weekly upper band right here at 50. But it's been a harsh market. It's hard to trust anything here.
President Lagarde says we will do what's needed to meet the mandate. We have done a lot.
Boom. Kind of wild for a Friday. Who's having fun? Shit's crazy. I'm excited, there might be a giant short squeeze out of this. We can continue to bleed for the next hour. It's really hard to say what's going to happen here based on this price action.
Hamas says an agreement must be reached with Hamas by Sunday. Specifically, he says an agreement must be reached with Hamas by Sunday, 6 p.m. that'll be ET time, 6 p.m. ET. If this agreement is not reached, all hell will break.
Delta's going straight down. But it seems to be holding here. So it could be just a temporarily hold, sucking all the longs, flush them all out. We will see. See what we get.
And if I'm just saying that, so Bahamas, if this last chance period is not reached, all hell, like no one has ever seen before, will break out against the mass. So there will be pieces of it at least one way or the other.
Squeeze out all the shorts. So we got to break above this 88 and 3/4. Otherwise, we're just going sideways in a distribution we formed here. But this volatility has been insane. So there's seemingly a lot of manipulation going on here on weird volume. So we'll see what happens. It's kind of hard to trade. Morning, manhood. Ooh, Beardly Kung Fu. Good morning. It's just so weak. That was a price discovery continuation short off of the New York lower band right there. There's a different account, Mustafa, also. This is my top step. All right, so we're building structure here. Is this structure going to take us higher or lower? We don't know. All of the equity markets are green, except for NQ. All right, I'll move over. To this account now. This would be the spot for the short. Grabbed it, 93. Seemingly going up on low volume too. Oh yeah, it's already jumped. We're late to the party, man. It bounced. It bounced hard. Next time, give us a heads up before the bounce that it's coming. That way I can take it. I can join the trade. It's too late now. Unless I missed. You probably told me in advance. I'm just seeing it now. Well, there was the short, guys. That was a nice one. So we've had two decent trades. Oh, a couple decent trades. Nice Poonmeister. So it's a bit of a return to value on the RTH. But it's a short on the session. Which one do you take? I would always deflect to the higher time frame. Oh, thanks, Burley. So we have a bit of a distribution here, and we're right at the point of control of that distribution. Just updated, actually. Anybody grab that short? That was a textbook short there. Lined up perfectly. Top of the distribution lined up with lower band on the session. We got a composite LVN. Nice stuff there. So we can kind of expect this till we break in either direction. Be a contextual shift. This has been the usual theme. Diddle a clock, says Jake. We got sellers. Yep, value area low. You do. You know, we're in about a 20-point range too, so getting 10 points. Okay.
European Parliament seeks faster phase out of Russian oil and gas. So the European EU Parliamentary Committee to vote on amendments to Repower EU.
Nice. Yeah, take the Dom trading, JP. So there's going to be a whole video on the oscillator. I'll be working on that this weekend. Nice VWAP bounce with the weekly view, monthly VWAP. on gold. What do you think? We climb out of this on NQ? While ES makes new highs? Oh man, that was a VWAP bounce short on the RTH, wasn't it?
Just a heads up, our speaker Johnson speaking with Fox Business. Johnson & Johnson shares hit all-time high after Wells Fargo upgrade stopped overweight equal weight.
That was a VWAP bounce short. That's what it was. Off the New York VWAP.
GM, Ford, and Stellantis feud over Trump's threatened truck tariffs.
Looks like buyers are trying to come in here and bring it higher. We'll see.
Further from this, then, US car makers have announced a furious last-minute lobbying placed over the Trump administration's potential tariffs on medium and heavy-duty trucks, unifying pitting Detroit's legacy automakers against each other. So Stellantis has lobbied the administration in recent days to waive or soften a possible 25% tariff that could otherwise hit medium-duty Ram trucks from Mexico, according to the matter. Johnson says that we can't extend Obamacare subsidies until shutdown ends.
We have an IB.
The GM and Ford, meanwhile, have urged Trump administration officials to dismiss the request and said the people who asked not to be identified said that. Also, Ford argued that shielding Stellantis from the medium-duty truck tariffs would hand the company cost advantage over US assembled trucks that contain imported parts already subject to tariffs, they said.
Might not get it. We might not get the Madonna down there. We'll see. I mean, this is a higher time frame conviction long here off the weekly upper band on a Friday. It's a strong level. That could very well have been the low. There we go. All right, I think I'm going to shut this account down. This is my 150K XFA. This is a funded Top Step account. So, good day. Brand new account. I also have a 50K Combine. I just passed it, so I'll have a 50K funded account too to trade. So, good stuff. Still trading in this distribution. Whether it breaks this weekly upper band, that's going to be key. Was that an all-time high in ES?
As Big Johnson says, Trump may have a chance to eliminate wasteful programs. And
Yes, it was. That was an epic Madonna on ES. All-time high Madonna. Or as we call it, the super high Madonna. Yeah, what are you anxious about? The trade either works or it doesn't. You know, you see a great setup, you take it. If you're not taking trades because you're anxious, that's not, you know, we got to work. We got to fix the anxiety to take good setups. I'll be right back. I mean, it's usually a scalp, Sonny. I would not expect a big reversal there. All the equities are strong. The Russell's up 1.5%. The Russell. ES is only up spot 3. Russell's up a full 1.5%. So Ken, the solution would be, you know, book your profits, get back in, or take partial profits, put stop at break even. Yeah, you can change the opacity. It's right here. It's this one. I keep mine very light. Right here. Second to last one. Well, looks like we're getting a return to value. It's hard to trust it, but here we go. Long at 07. Well, that was beautiful. Still holding. Covered one. See if we can get back to VWAP 24. I'll put it at 20. Beautiful. Almost hit my stop. My break-even stop. Still in. Long. 6.5. Yeah. Does. Does coincide. And a LVN off the composite. So this is the spot. 126-ish. I would say between 124 and 130. Whoa. I grabbed it.
US stocks extend gains. Dow Jones.
Boom. Ah, come on. Lower. Yes. 24 3/4. 18. Out. Played off to upper band to the tick right there. Do we try it again? Dangerous. I grabbed one more at 25 3/4. Nice. Beauty. See if it holds. So far, so good. Took it twice. It was a short so nice, I took it twice. It's about 10 points or so. So who grabbed that short? So that wound up being a good 20-point winner so far. So we have an LVN down here. Nice, grab that long. Excellent. So we had a gold trading stream last night. It went really well. Come join us Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. New York time. Trading the gold market. Up, JP was short on gold. Oh, Corey's here. Corey, you missed. Were you trading? Because that open was quite crazy. I got my clock cleaned on my top one account again. That's quickly becoming my cursed account. Down 1,500 on that one. Called it. Past a top step 50K combine, so that will be an XFA on Monday. 1K in my 150K XFA. And 250 in the Apex. So red in 1 out of 4 accounts. Well, that long off of weekly upper band was the low. Epic. Epic long, great signal from the system. We traded the value area high and low here. Then we had the return to value trade, went long, short VWAP. I mean, there were good trades. It was tough to trade live because it was so wicky and whippy. Yeah, right to predictable levels. You're right, 100%. This was a plus VWAP Bounce short. Hmm. So we're kind of at this low volume node. If we break 100, we can trade back into this distribution down here. So this would be a return to value on this distribution. Now this is an interesting long spot still. I only got filled one. So this would be a long. See if it holds, but buyers are certainly trying, but it's not holding up very well. Here we go. There we go. So we had a composite LVN, a couple of previous session LVNs, real-time LVN and lower band, all in this 100, like upper 90s, mid 90s. I expected buyers to do something at that level. They were disappointing me for a minute. Your bars on TradingView are very different. Are you on the same time frame? Why would they be different? You mean your levels? These are the bar. The candlesticks would be technically your bars. I'm on the 2 minute, Rory. I'm on the 2 minute. All right, Bill, good work. That level held, guys. So far, so good. This was it. We had a LVN, lower band, and a previous session LVN all lined up. Predictable bounce. Nice, Carlos. I want to say they're more expensive, Corey, than like Project X. I want to say they're hard to say. Somebody was just talking about it. I feel like JP. No, who is trading?